Leaves it with the running back. Oh, he's got some space. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Well, that's why this guy's one of the best receivers in the country. Even when he's double covered, he's open. He's able to make the catch and get the 1st down.
And the Volunteers look to keep this drive humming. On the move. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw in that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it and try to get his offense some positive yards.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Gives it on the option. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the 1st down.
Trying to pound their way in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Bishop. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to throw, it's back. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. This time he's got it. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Gets it out fast. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker, it's Pringle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. 2 to the air on first down. Got his man on the right. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44. The Hurricanes racing to the line in a hurry up. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Makes the grab. It's Pringle. And this one will be stopped for no gain. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving. He's going to run it. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's back. Going deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Here comes the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Gives it on the option. He'll try to take it back. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. The Vols will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Dropping back, it's back. With the catch, it's Pringle. Breaks into the open. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Canes moving quickly to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Makes the grab on the left. Got enough space. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Calls his own number. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility.
Trying to get the 2. Here comes the heat, and down goes the quarterback, and they won't be able to get any closer with the 2-point try. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. slips through the line. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Rides the back and leaves it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Offense changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Fires to the middle. He's got the tight end. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Red pass, it's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that 1st down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Trying to set up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Vols come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Volunteers are on the move. Rides the back on the option to give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. Hey, no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Hurricane. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
To throw, it's Beck. Steps away to find some room. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blocker. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quarterback may change this route. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
And I think that right there has been one of the biggest stories of this game so far. The reason this team trails is they can't get one of their best players the football in the passing game. This guy's a weapon. He eats defenses alive each and every week and has yet to make one catch in this game.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He'll take another shot here. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
We've reached the break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Punch it out of the air. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. The offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Vols with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
This is what can happen at times. You get the snowball effect. Everything going their way in the first half. Big lead going into halftime, but it's mistake after mistake on both sides of the ball. And that interception, David, compounds the problem.
And this defense has completely changed at the half. How about it, man? They've come out aggressive now, forcing a turnover. All the momentum on their side, and the offense gets the ball back.
Dropping back, it's Beck. Pulls it in. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Just keep slinging it. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Canes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And both sides of the ball late in the football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2-possession lead in this 4th quarter.
And he made the extra point without problem. Coming out with it, it's Lewis. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's going to sling it into the heart of the field. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Let's see how aggressive this defensive coordinator is with the lead and just a few minutes left. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got him downfield. Turning it on. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. First down here for the offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Bringing it back. He's at the 30. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. All wideouts, no backs. Back to throw, it's Beck. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock and it will be your friend. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little time. Touchdown, Hurricane! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
He's into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and they stretch that lead to 16. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He wants a big play here late. Brings it in down the left side. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. Lost a throw on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna sling it on second down. He's gonna take off. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. The Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Makes the grab. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to get the first through the air. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
There we go. There's step 1. There's a lot of things that needs to happen for this offense, but they started with the touchdown. Time's ticking out. We got to go for 2 here. Cut this to 8, where we maybe can get another score and get that 2-point conversion to tie.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of 2-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers in the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It's complete to the left. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. The Canes headed quickly to the line. To the air on first down. Steps away. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Quick strike offense on that replay scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
If you can